Now today we to discuss about write a PLSQL block. Write a PLSQL block to swap or interchange two numbers. To swap or interchange two numbers, guys. This is. So suppose I did input A value 10, B value 20. After program execution, we want display A value 20, B value 10. That means to interchange the values. So declare. In declaration part, we can declare the variables. X number of is equal to 1% x. Y number of equal to ampersand. That is x and y. Okay. Or else directly you can take the values first. Okay. Okay, no problem at all. So begin. X equal to x plus y. Again, y equal to x minus y. Again, x equal to x minus y. This is a complete example of our complete logic of our swapping of two numbers without using third variable. Without using third variable. That is. Okay, guys. Third way, without using third way. Suppose here my input is x value 10, y value 20. So 10 plus 20, right? How much? 30. 30 here. Okay? Because x value 10, y value 20, and 10 plus 20, right? How much? 30. Next one is x minus y. X value right now how much, guys? 30. 30 minus y value how much? Y value how much? 20, no? 30 minus 20. Okay, this is it. So 30 minus 20, right? How much? 10. Now next one is x value right now 10. So 10 minus, this is wrong, no? This is y equal to x minus y, x equal to x minus y. Okay, right now guys, here what happens right now? 20, 10 plus 20. 10 plus 20, 30. 10 plus 20, 30 here. X value 30. Now 30 minus 20. How much? 30 minus 20? 10. 30 minus 20. Because 30 is x value. 30 is x value. 30 is x value, right? Right. Next one is, guys, x value 30. Right now, y will write how much? 10. Nah? Here, what happens? 30 minus 10. How much? 20. 30 minus 10. 30 minus 10. 20. That is enough. Enough, guys. This is the logic of program without using third way. Finally, x will write how much? 20. Y will write how much? 10. X value 20, y value 10. So before swapping, put on score line. Before swapping, x equal to concatenation x, y equal to concatenation y. Yeah, no. This is the after swapping. After swapping, x equal to y. Then end your program. So these are these two are mandatory, guys. So once you try to execute the PLSQL program, these two are compulsory, guys. Right. Now I copy and paste here. X value 10, Y value 20. Right? How much? Before swapping X value 20, Y value, so X value 10, Y value 20. After swapping X value 20, Y value 10. This is an example, guys. The swapping of two numbers without using third variable. Okay, because sometimes developers are asking is the interviewer is asking this type of simple questions. Okay, right. Next one is PLSQL programs are interactive database tables. PLSQL programs are interactive with database tables. That is. So we know database tables, we know employee table, department table, bank master table. And those tables right now here we try to use inside this PLSQL block. So before going to this, first we discuss about one important part, one important concept now, select into class. Select into class. So it is used to copy database column values into PLSQL variables. It is used to copy database column values into PLSQL variables. That is. Database column values means inside the table, employee number, employee name, what the data we have, those column values we try to copy it into PLSQL variables. Right. Now, what is syntax? Select column 1, column 2, and so on into variable 1, variable 2, and so on from table. From table where Index1. This is select column 1, column 2, and so on into variable 1, variable 2, and so on from table name where condition. So, how many columns you are selected? Into clause also that number of variables are required. Suppose here I selected 5 columns here. After into clause, 5 variables are required. This. Okay. So, number of columns, how many columns you have selected? Into clause also, that number of variables are required, first of all. Right. Next one is first column database number. Here also number. Here it is varchar. Here also varchar. Means corresponding data type also matched. First column is we are selecting employee number. Is the number data type. The variable data type also number. The second one is character data type. It should be here character data type. That is guys. Okay. Right. So that point here we discuss here. Number of database columns. Number of database columns should be matched with number of PLS variables. And corresponding columns data types. Corresponding column data types should be same. So number of database columns should be matched with the number of PLS variables. And corresponding columns data should be same. This is right, guys. Okay. Write a PLS block to input to display employee name of Lawson Element. Right, guys. We name a declared variable. I declare a variable, guys. We name varchar2 of 20. We name varchar2 of 20. So then select employee name into V from EMP where employee number equal to 777. Means what you are passing employee number 778. Corresponding employee 778 employee name is copied into V name variable. Okay. Then display the output. Put underscore line. V underscore. Enough. Okay. Guys, here how many columns? Here we are selecting one column. Into clause also one variable. This is one. So no data. Suppose here, okay, in my table right now data is not available. I take 703. So given employee name is King. Okay. Okay. To take value at the runtime. Simple, na? Here we are using ampersand. Ampersand. Here entered 7369. 7902. Just like that. Okay. This is the example, guys, to interact with the database tables. To interact with the database tables. Right, guys. So the next one is write a PLSQL block to input employee number and display to input employee number and display corresponding employee name, salary, and the department. VM number of V employee number V salary. VD. Now here I said select employee name, salary, DEPT number into V employee number, V salary, DEPT number from EMP where employee number report, ampersand employee number. Runtime I take one employee number, the corresponding employee number is copied into V employee number, name is copied into V name, salary is copied into V salary, department is copied into V DPT. After that, put underscore line. V underscore employee number, concatenation. Here V. Enough. Entered here 7902. Seven nine zero. See, 790. Suppose here entered 783. Right, guys. But right now, okay, program is executed successfully. But before that, we got one error. Observe this, guys. Numerical value error. Number precision too large. Why this error comes? Because in employee table, employee number size right now how much? 4 digits. In employee table, employee number contains 4 digits. But in this program declaration, by mistake, I declared previously how much? 2 only. Here what happens? Sizes are mismatched. Database okay fine, but sizes are mismatched because employee number contains 4 digits, but variable contains only 2 digits size. In this scenario, we got this type of error. Today, after that, what I do here? I do 4. I change the 4. Then program is executed. Okay, right now executed, sir. In future, the employee number is contains 5 digits. Then, if the employee number contains 5 digits, so is it your program is executed? No. Again, we got the same error. But what we developed the application to client. Any time my program should be executed, guys. In employee table, what are the data type, what are the sizes, I changed. Automatically inside the program also, I want to apply. Right or wrong? Because in employee table, I changed the employee number size, number of 4 to number of 6. But in program, is it changed? Not changed. Again, we got error. In this scenario, what we can do, guys? What our requirement? This is an important concept in our PLSQ. Means to write any programs with database columns, database tables. At that time now, compulsory you should be implement one data type. That is reference data type is required. Reference. Once means what our requirement? V employee number, variable size and data type exactly matched with in employee table. In employee table currently right how much number of 4 na? Here I want to declare here automatically. If any changes here, number of 4 to number of 6, automatically here also I want to change. Without to do modification, without doing any modification, I want to change. How to change? By using reference data types, guys. By using reference data types. These data types are used to declare variable data types dynamically. These data types are used to declare variable data types dynamically. Okay, these data types are used to declare variable data types dynamically to declare, that is. So, if any PLSQL blocks are interact with PLSQL tables, then to use these guidelines. Right. If any PLSQL blocks are interact with the PLSQL tables or database, then to use these data types. Okay. There are There are two types of reference data types. One is percentile type. That is called column type. Second one is row type. That is called table type. First one is percentile type. Second one is row type. That is what is the meaning of percentile type? Percentile type. This variable data type. This variable data type is used to, or this data type. This data type is used to declare variable data type dynamically according to corresponding table of columns. This data type used to declare variable data types dynamically according to corresponding table of column structure. That is, see the syntax, then you can understand. Variable namespace, table name dot, column name, percentile type. Variable namespace, table name dot, column name, percentile type. These are right. Table name dot, column name, percentile type. So VM number is a variable. VM number is a variable. This variable data is exactly similar to employee table of employee number data type. Employee table of employee number data type. How it is? EMP dot percentile type. This is means this VM number data type is exactly matched with the employee table of employee number data. Currently, how much? Number of 4, number of 10, number of 20. How much it is? Exactly it is taken. VSAL, EMP dot salary percentile type. Just like one. Okay. See one example program. Right, guys. So previously wants to declare number of 2 error. No? Here 7902. We got error, right? Because number of 2 error I declare. Previously in database table, employee number of 4 is there. But here inside the program, I declare number of 2. We got this type of error. To overcome this now, then we try to use EMP dot EMPNO percentile type. EMP dot ENA percentile type. EMP dot salary percentile type. EMP dot BEPTNO percentile type. Enough, guys. Enough. Okay. Now execute this program now. So 790 73 6. Understand, guys? This is. Now onwards, if any program you are using database tables, no, compulsory the corresponding variables you should be declared in this way. Okay, this is one example. Next one, write a PLSQL block to input employee number and display corresponding employee net salary. Net salary is equal to salary plus commission. Net salary equal to salary plus commission. To declare. That's all. We employee number I taken runtime. Next, salary is required. No? Next, commission is required. Net salary is number. Okay. So V salary plus the annual of V commission comma 0. I write. That means if any time commission is null, takes a 0. Okay. That's equal to V salary plus V commission comma 0. And then DVMS underscore output put underscore line given employee. That's all. Rupees. That's all. Then slash. That is. Dawson applied. No employee. 7839. Why? What happens? What happens, guys? It is taking null, null, null. Why null is coming? Okay, because what is the V salary value? What is the V commission value? How much? How much? Nulls. Because we are not fetching data from database table, right? Suppose here I entered 7902. First, what I can do? I want to fetch 7902 employee salary commission. I want to fetch that one copied into variable cost. So select salary commission into V sal, comma V commission from here. Where employee number is equal to V underscore employee. What input right now here 7902? No, 7902 employee salary commission is copied into V sal V commission. That is right. So 7902, yes. 7839, yes. Right, yes. This is the example to find the employee net cell by using this reference data. So, okay, fine. But right now, guy, I want to display total record of 7788. I want to display total record of 7788. Then what we can do? Total record of 7788. If you display total record now, we can declare how many variables. Inside the database table, how many columns we have? 8 columns. Okay, 8 columns. 8 columns. I want to declare in declaration part. Again, we are selected 8 columns into 8 columns, just like one. That's what we can do right now, guys. See. Here, what happens? We can declare 8 variables. No? It's complicated because your table contains 20 columns, 30 columns. Then what happens? Your program length is increased. Then what we can do? See, at the time to use percentage growth rate. It's in the table. Right, guys. Now, this data type is used to copies. This data type is used to copies according to corresponding. You are used to declare variable data type according to corresponding table structure. Corresponding table structure. Table structure means table contains collection of columns. Inside the table, how many columns? All columns are assigned into all columns. Data types are assigned into one single variable by using percentage row type. Right. Now, what is syntax? Variable name space table name percentage row type. Variable name space table name percentage row type. That is variable name space table name percentage row type. So then what we can do? See. EREC. EMB percentage row type. Yeah, table name is EMB. Percentage row type. This is case. No. EREC is a record type variable. EREC is record type variable and it holds one record at a time. Okay. So EREC EMP percentage row type, right? EREC is a record type variable and it holds one record at a time. Let me see, guys. I declare a variable, guys. For EREC, it allocates 6 columns. The employee number, employee name, job, up to department number. That is 8 columns. Because right now currently in employee we have 8 columns. So 8 columns structure. We write to yes. Right. Okay. Give an example. Write a PLSQL block. Write a PLSQL block. Write a PLSQL block to display given employee record. Declare EMP percentage row type. B. Select star into E. From EMP, where employee number is okay. E underscore ampersand. What I pass that employee number here? What I pass employee number here? Corresponding employee number. Total record is copied into E. Suppose here I input right now 790. So the 7902 total record is fetching from database table. The total record is copied into here. That was 7902 here, and here, up to department number 20. Everything is copied into this variable. Now here inside the program, I declare variable name is E. I declare the variable. So E is a record variable, right? E is a record type variable. That variable can hold one record at a time. Okay, guys. So yeah. Then the total record is copied into E. So inside the E, what data you have, you can display. Put underscore line. E dot employee number, concatenation space. E dot name, concatenation space. E dot job, concatenation space. E dot MGR. E dot MGR. E dot MGR. Sorry. E dot E dot solve. E dot yeah. Enough. See, enter record displays now. Guys, one single variable is enough. One single variable, one single statement. You can hold the total record of given employee. We can hold total record of given employee. That is. Right, guys. This is example. Okay. Now, row type attributes. Using row type attributes. So, first one is acceptable. Write a PLS fill block to insert data into department. To insert data into department. So now the 50% the 50% row type. This is. So now for D it allocates 3 locations. For D it allocates 3 locations because department table, how many columns we have? 3 columns. Okay, guys. I declared a variable. The variable contains 3 locations. The first location I assigned depot number 50. Second location finance. Third location Hyderabad. Just like C. D. What is the first column? D equity. Next column D name. Next column location. Okay. What I send first to depart number right now inside the program. 50 I send the first location. 50 finance. 50 finance Hyderabad. That is. Then insert into DEPT values D. Generally, what you're using insert into DEPT values of V dot DEPT, D dot D name, D dot location. Instead of that, directly we can use D because what the D contains, the D contains this. Recording circuit. N of this. Recording circuit. Take for database. 50 finance Hyderabad is it. Okay. Right, guys. This is the example. Okay. So the coming session we discuss about this update command. Update command we discuss the coming session. Okay. So any doubts, guys, today's session? After that, we can start. What is that? Control structures. We can start one by one. Okay. Fine. So any doubts, guys? Tell me.